Good evening, everybody. I'm going to do some more drawing tonight. I've got the pastels and the charcoals out. Continue on that black Strath drawing paper. I've got Mr. Decker's portrait and what I did for him recently, joining us. Hello, Cousin Margie. Hi, sweetie. How are you? Come on. Hello, Crystal. Good to see you. Come on in. Hello, Fulminant. Hey, how about that rip snorting RFB stream with Mike Decker? And my goodness. Hello, Stoner. Good to see you. Excellent stream. Excellent stream. Hi, Dana. How you doing? I'll talk to you after the stream if you want to talk. Hi, Jim Adams. I love you. Oh, okay, there we go. Sorry, I didn't have this scooted up enough. Is that better? There, you can hear me testing. 1, 2, sibilants. There we go. Yeah, there's a little tiny microphone hole that sometimes gets covered. Everybody, hello. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Mark had a good stream today. Stoner had a good stream today. Brother Brad had a good stream today. So let's continue on that good stream vibe, shall we? Thank you so much for being here. We've got Mr. Decker joining us tonight with the portrait. Him and Richie are hanging out together. How cool is that? And this is the landscape drawing I did for Mr. Decker. I'll send that to him. I can hear you just fine, Stoner. You've been sounding real good lately. No technical complaints on this end. Hadley, good to see you. I love you. Good to see you. Come on in. Thank you all for being here. Wow, what an eclectic mix we have here in the studios tonight. Thank you so much for being here. What a great group. What a great day. I didn't have any problems today. A few little, maybe annoyances here and there, but no problems here. Other than 5G poles getting put up right down the street. Jim, I looked up that scripture. Thank you so much for sharing that. Is it true, Jim Adams? You're still having it from the other day? Oh my goodness. Gomez Adams. Good to see you, my dear. Aw, Jim, I'm so sorry. Everyone say hello to Gomez. We're 4 minutes and 20 seconds into it. Smoke them if you got them. I ain't got nothing. Good to see all of you here. Thank you. You've come from many parts of the tubes. Thank you for being here. Oh, Jim, I'm so sorry. The video went backwards. What? The one I was at, Krista? No kidding? That's weird. Stoner, what in the world? Next time we have some, we're going to be taking one hit and be gone. That's one of the good things about detoxing off of it, is when the first time you have it, after that, woo-wee! Our time's coming, Stoner. Oh, I know. Well, all I can say is keep praying. And don't have a bit of fear on or off the tubes for any reason. And always take whatever precautions you need to be safe. But please keep helping one another, no matter what we're being told by whatever booming voice of so-called authority. You go ahead and keep helping people. That's what we're here for. Absolutely. And they want to shut me down for that, they're gonna. But I'll still keep saying it. Yeah, Dana, I'll chit-chat with you after we're done tonight. I don't know if I'm going to segue into an evening stream or not. If I do an evening stream, maybe a little bit later. We'll see what the vibe is, you know. We'll see what the vibe is. That's how I like to ride these things out. Oh, my goodness, Churchy! Everyone say hello to Churchy Joe. His name is Simon. Hi, Simon! Let me say hello to Simon. Everybody else, hello! Hi, Stoner! Hi, Hadley! Hi, Cousin Margie! Hi, Fuminat! Hi, everybody. It's good to see all of you. And Dana. Hi, Dana. Thank you, everybody. And Gomez. Oh, my God. I got to say hi to Gomez. Hi, Gomez. Hello. And Krista. Hi, Krista. Okay, phew. Sorry, you had to get... Beneloco! Hello, Beneloco. That's right, Churchy Joe. That's right. Hashtag no fear, Churchy Joe. Spread it far, spread it wide. Every live stream, every comment section, every chat, every video. Hashtag no fear. Richie's been spreading it. Mike Decker's been spreading it. David Yates has been spreading it. And a bunch of us been spreading it around. Because that's a good message for everybody right now. Have no fear. Hashtag no fear. Spread it around. Thank you so much. And that's appropriate for anybody of any faith or lack thereof. It's always appropriate to no fear. Angel Bulldog, hey, how about that Rip Snorton RFB and Mike Decker live stream? Dr. Kaufman is fantastic. Boy, that was a good time. I don't know, Benny. I might have to blow the dust off of certain things to see if that's even still possible, but you know. That's right, Churchy. If anybody has any prayer requests, we've got more than enough people in here who are ready to jump on it. Churchy, keep praying, buddy. I'm praying for you. Still, after what, 3 years? How's that for commitment? My goodness. Good to see all of you. Thank you so much. I wonder where Mr. Brentar is. He might be writing tonight. Mr. Brentar has been working on his literary art. So, and Gomez, yes, good to see you, darling. Angel, that was such a fun stream. I had nothing but good experiences in every stream I went to today. And it was all for people that I love and care about. And it just turned out wonderful. What a great time I had today being in the streams. Got to mod and for Richie and just smack around some trolls. Boy, they were just coming out the woodwork. And pow! Yes, I still got you every day too, Churchy. People may not know it, but Churchy and I have been praying for each other every single day for like, what, 3 years, right, Churchy? It's been every day. Every single day, yeah. Hey, Churchy, if you want to post Jerry's link again so, you know, people want to come check him out for Bible study and some preaching and stuff and fellowship, that'd be great. The 2 channels I'm shouting out this week from Nez Studios. The ranting, raving, chemtrail evidence gathering, photo ninja with the night gun, P900, Bighorn Mountain Sky, King of Worland, Wyoming, the lovely, delicious, and delightful Mr. Mike Decker. Someone please post Mr. Decker's link in the stream. Thank you so much. The other channel is David Yates, the UK's #1 poet. He also rants and raves about them chemtrails and vaccines, and oh, he's a plucky little poet, but he's a heck of a guy. Thank you, Churchy. Thank you so much. Somebody post David Yates's link too for me, please. Be on the lookout for Rant Jam's triumphant return coming up here. If you have any positive streams, positive channels, anything of a positive nature coming up that you want to shout out or talk about, throw it out there in the stream. If anybody has any unsolicited advice, I'm not, asking anybody in particular. I can't ask for it. Then it would become solicited. But just nobody in particular, if you have any advice you want to throw out there to no one in particular, why you just go right ahead, because it makes a great entertaining read-through for me when I replay and reread the chat. But you never know when unsolicited advice will be creeping around, so. Thank you, Fool Me Not, for posting that link. Don't forget Mr. David Yates' link as well. If any of my mods can post my other links for me, my PayPal, my Zazzle, my email, most importantly, my email. If anybody has anything they want to talk to me about, confidentially and not in a public live stream or a comment section, then my email's the place to go. Thank you so much, Mike Decker and David Yates. I love them, and they love me. And they're very good friends and good brothers in Christ and soldiers of Christ right alongside one another. We fight the good fight. Yes, we do. They're good people. Yeah, those creepers. What Mr. Decker would say is, sons of bitches. That's what he says about them chemtrail people. And that's what he says about trolls. He calls them sons of bitches. Let's get started drawing. Thank you, Jim Adams. Alright, let's scoot over to the side here. I think we'll use the bigger piece of paper. What are we drawing tonight? I don't know. It's just going to be whatever it is. I had a good day. I have a good energy and a good vibe, and thank you for bringing your good energy and your good vibe. Thank you so much. I hope everybody had a good day, despite being locked down, quarantined, curfewed, and Illuminati'd up with all of this nonsense. Hang in there and have no fear. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I really appreciate it. Stoner, for the record, I'm having fun with my art. Churchy Joe. I can't, Churchy Joe. I don't have the CD. I don't have another device to stream off of, and I'm out of Wi-Fi, for mobile tethering. So that's going to have to wait till payday next month, Churchy. But I won't forget you. Right now, I'm just stuck playing radio or CDs. If anybody has any prayer requests, we have got more people in here that you can shake a stick at who'd be happy to take your prayer requests. Throw them on out there. Thank you, Fumia. If anybody has any links they want to share, positive channels, good information, please throw it out there. Yes, continuing to pray for you, Cousin Margie, and your family, your sister-in-law and her grandchildren. Absolutely. Thank you, Churchy. I'll get to it. I know, Benny, but that's why I keep on praying and keep on believing and keep on loving. I had some progress happen today in some areas, and I'm happy about that, and I'm gonna not try to look a gift horse in the mouth and try to appreciate the good things that happened today for what they were. Yes, praying for your request as well, Angel. Thank you so much. Churchy, you are a very blessed prayer warrior. That's why I have you in my prayer arsenal. And I would highly suggest anyone who wants some real results in their prayer life or their prayer requests to hand them over right to you. For some reason, God listens to Churchy Joe. That is the truth. So, word to the wise, you want some powerful prayer, you just pay attention to whatever Churchy Joe's around and get his attention and give him your request. Churchy, if you want to throw a contact, an email, or some way for people to get a hold of you, to give you said requests, throw that on out there. Please and thank you. Or if people want to email me and give them to me, I can pass them along to Churchy Joe. Whatever people feel comfortable with. That's right. Not one of us are perfect. Well, aren't we all assholes to somebody, Churchy? I am, you are, we all are. There's somebody somewhere that we're somebody's asshole. You know what I mean? Those people looking for moral high ground, don't waste the time, because we're all in the same boat. Bill. I still can't get over the thought of calling Billy Bill. I couldn't do it. There we go. Sorry about that. That's right. That's right. You pray God's will be done. And boy, oh boy, the things happen. You gotta let go of what you want and give it over to God Almighty. What He wants is better than anything we can pick out. I know I do a crappy job of trying to pick things out for myself. I give up. I'm just turning it over to God. Never I want. It usually ends up shitty anyway, so give that one right over to God. That's what I'm going to do. And I have so far, and I haven't been disappointed.
Oh, that's right, Churchy. That's right. Well, Benny, I have faith that things will get better. I've seen some improvement today, so. That's right, Stoner. We all deserve. Hell, we all deserve punishment. We all deserve that because of, we're all sinners in the eyes of God Almighty. That's true. But He forgives if we seek Him, if we accept that Jesus did what He said He did, particularly for those of us who follow that faith. That's how we get through life. We know we are forgiven because Jesus did what He did for us. And don't doubt it. Believe it. Once you believe that, your life will change. I promise you. Thank you, Hadley. I'm just kind of going with the flow here. We're doing like a seascape, but I'm just laying down some color. And then we'll put a shoreline on the end of it. That's what I feel is coming out now. I'm not sure why a seascape is coming out, but I don't live anywhere near the sea. Oh, I know. But we've all been there. We've all got problems. We've all... Okay, I don't like this one. This can go. That one won't play. This one will. This one goes out to Count Yorga. He knows why. There we go. Look at that. Look at that, Stoner. Sunshine came softly through my window today. Could have tripped out easy, but I changed my ways. It'll take time, I know it, but in a while you're gonna be mine, you know it. We'll do it in style. When you made your mind up, oh, going to be mine. Any trick in the book, baby, that I can find. Superman or Green Lantern ain't got nothing on me. I can make like a turtle and dive for the pearls in the sea. You can just sit there thinking on your velvet throne, yeah, about all the rainbows you can have for your own. When you made your mind up. Chuck the Canuck, hello! How you doing? Do it, Stoner. Have fun with your art every way you can. Yes, Angel, I've took honors pottery at OSU main campus. Going to be mine. Need trick in the book, my baby. Yeah. Everybody say hello to Chuck the Canuck. He's one of my Richie and Decker peeps. Say hello to Chuck. La, la, la. Well, you know what? This isn't a landscape with land in the distance. This is coming up on shore of like a lake. That's what this is. But man, Green Lantern ain't got nothing on me. I can make like a turtle and dive for your pearls in the sea, yeah. Hey, you can just sit there thinking on your velvet throne, yeah, about all the rainbows you can have for your own. Hey, Sean Cody, your mind that you're going to be mine. Hello, everybody. Sean Cody. I'm trying to sing it, Jim. Made your mind that you're going to be mine. Any trick in the book, now, baby, that I can find. I wish, Benny, I got zero, nada, nothing. Diddle over squat. But that's okay. That shan't always be. Damn. There we go. Thank you. Like I said, that shan't always be. We'll have again. Well, apparently we're seeing the shoreline of like a lake or something. Build me up, buttercup baby, to let me down. Mess me around, and then worst of all, you never call baby when you say you will. But I love you still, I need you more than anyone, darling. You know that I love from the start. So build me up, buttercup, don't break my heart. No, that's not the Lake of Fire. That's not till later in the timeline, Churchy. We'll draw that another time. I haven't drawn any hellscapes yet. Thank you, Stoner. It's good to feel this good, Stoner. Oh, it's skipping. Okay, sorry about that. Oh, it's that song I love and it won't play. Aw, sorry about that. There we go, yeah. Yeah, no kidding, Chuck. So this is the edge of a lake here. Okay, I gotta sharpen this again. It's starting to get mucked up with the other chalks. Chuck, how about that Richie stream, man? Wasn't that awesome? Mr. Decker and then the doctor. Fishing pole in the 6-pack. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Once again, if any prayer requests, we have more than enough people in this chat to accommodate you. And the 2 channels I'm shouting out this week, Mr. Mike Decker, that beautiful ranting, raving, chemtrail evidence plane gathering photo ninja with an Icon P900, Bighorn Mountain Sky King of Orland, Wyoming, the delicious, delivery, and beautiful Mr. Mike Decker. Show him lots of love and support. Tell him and tell him to get his cute little butt over here to Nez Studios. Wasn't that awesome, Chuck? God, it was awesome. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I appreciate it. We're having fun with our art, as is tradition. It's nighttime here by the lake. And we might just see the moon in this one, too. We're going to send this one up to Billy. Billy. Where are you at, Billy? Eating ice cream? Sitting on the couch being fat, like you say that? Yep, put your trust in Jesus. This is like the color drawing to kind of complement the other drawing I did for Mr. Decker. But I think this one's for me. We are 32 minutes in. Thank you all for being here. If I could put in a few tiny details. Oh, he'll be round. Don't worry about that. He'll be round. Thank you, every last one of you, for being here. Love to all of you. Love to all the lurkers. Love to all the people who are watching the replay. There, we are done. There, for the record, I had fun with my art. What do you think, Stoner? Pastels. Can I pick this up, please? Mr. Brentar, we use pastels tonight, sir. Here we are. What do you guys think? Stoner? Brentar? Yeah, I think so too. Thank you, Stoner. A lot of good energy went into this. Yes, love to Jim, Brentar, and Mary Kay. I hear you, Benny. Thank you, Cousin Margie. Just over the other side of that grass and the sand, there's probably a campfire going on. We're all sitting around the campfire together. Isn't that a nice thought? Honderosa, hello, Honderosa. Look who's here with us. It's Skinny. You first, Stoner. You lead the way, Stoner. Miss Lori, hello, thank you for coming in. Oh, that's okay, Miss Lori. I love this black paper. Everyone say hello to my Decker peep. Honderosa! Hello, Honderosa. How about that live? If you didn't catch it, Honderosa, catch the replay. It was Richie. It was Decker. Well, Decker was off to the side. But Dr. Coffin was on. It was a great show. You got a ticket for being naked, Stoner. Wow, did you frame that thing or what? Talk about a piece of nostalgia. Frame that and use and put that up in your next art show. Say it's conceptual art. Oh, I thought you got a ticket for nakedness. You were just naked while you got the ticket. Okay. Well, that stood for some explanation. I thought you got the ticket for being naked. Old naked stoner. That old naked stoner. That sounds like a good live stream, Stoner. You should just make it look like you're naked and take your shirt off and call it naked, since you do the fart thing, call it naked fart and only have that be you sitting there looking like you're naked. That'd be great. I'd show up for naked, Stoner. Sure I would. There's a stream I want to be part of. Talk about having fun with your art. Hey, you sit at a table, all the important stuff will be covered. And draw yourself, Stoner. Look at yourself in the mirror and do a life drawing of yourself. Draw that. There you go. For you want a suggestion of things to draw, draw you, self-portraiture, life drawing. Nakedness. Oh, thank you all for being here with me. Thank you. Nobody knows what tomorrow brings, and none of us are promised tomorrow. Look like a fat Ken doll. Yeah, okay. Stoner, you'd have to be fat for that to be true. And you know what? You don't look fat from where I'm sitting. I've seen enough of you to know that, yes, sir, you're not fat. Everybody here who thinks Stoner's fat, raise your hand. Yeah, notice nobody's raising their hand. Thank you, Chuck, for sharing. If any of my other mods have any videos they want to share, positive channels, good information, comfort in these trying times, please post it in the chat. You have a pot belly. You have a belly from all the pudding, Stoner. From all that pudding. That's okay, Chuck. You're welcome to do that here. Please don't support Benny. Right. You know, Benny, what am I supposed to say to that? Say, don't listen to Benny and support her anyway? Am I supposed to say, yes, listen to every word she has to say and just ignore her? You know, what in the hell am I supposed to say to that, Benny? I say support Benny whether she likes it or not, but that's just me. Support her whether she likes it or not. Say nice things about her behind her back. How about that? That's fun. That's fun to say nice things about behind her back. And then later you can say, I said something nice about you behind your back. What do you think about that? Oh my God, I wish I could go to the store right now, and I just can't. Oh, I wonder why, Chuck, I wonder why. It was a rip-roaring stream, though. Woo-wee! I was glad to be a part of it. How many people were in the chat, man? Wow. Wasn't it almost like 2,000 people watching the thing? Oh, I like those fast-moving streams being a mod, yeah. Pow! I was smacking trolls left and right. Oh, well, it's always a good time of being a mod for Richie, I'll tell you that. And he posted one of my comments today, too. Richie did. Who loves a Richie? I love a Richie. He's my asshole with a laptop. That's what he calls himself, the asshole with a laptop. I'm not shit-talking him. That's what he says. Hello, Donna. Good to see you. There's the picture we did this evening with pastels. I had fun with my art, just for the record. I most certainly did. I absolutely did. Let's put on a little bit of Catfish. Stoner was playing this earlier, and now I want to hear it. So, Stoner has a way of inspiring. Good to see everybody here. Thank you so much. Oh, yeah. No kidding, Chuck. We've been waiting for this all our lives, haven't we? It's Catfish Jones. They're here. Is the album called Layers. Please show Catfish Jones some love and support. God willing, if at all possible, Catfish and I are wanting to meet up a little later this year. I don't know if that's all effed up now or what, but, you know, we're going to keep praying, and hopefully that can still happen. Thank you, everybody, for being here. And I'm praying for you and for your husband, Benny. And Benny, you got a whole mess of people in here. Church Joe, you've got Fool Me Not, you've got Chuck the Canuck, you've got lots of people in here who'd be happy to pray for you. If you'd be moved to ask for prayer requests, peeps right here, ready and willing and able to help. Remember to keep helping other people, no matter what they're blasting on the radio or on the TV or over the internet. We all should know within ourselves, that conscience, that tug at our heart when we know what's right and what's wrong. Turning your back on somebody because they're elderly is wrong, okay? Not helping someone out of fear is wrong. Take whatever precautions you want. Wear a respirator, wear a breather, wear a scuba gear, wear something. Wear a body condom and bathe in sanitizer if you must. But still, reach out and help others right now, especially at this time. That's what you said earlier, Benny, yeah. Reflection de nuit in repose. Is that night reflection, Jim, en français? Is nuit, is that night? My French français is a little bit rusty. That's right, Hadley. Hashtag share the love and hashtag no fear. That's a good message for everyone. I'm sorry, Benny. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Oh, I know. Isn't that sickening, Churchy? Cold, dark world, but we don't have to be cold and dark. We don't have to turn cold. We don't have to turn our backs on people in need. And we don't have to necessarily endanger ourselves or other people in doing so. That's hoop-de-doo and nonsense. Do the right thing no matter what, on the tubes or off of the tubes. Don't be afraid of nothing. Well, stress certainly can affect your health. Thank you, Donna. Yes, and Donna, we've been sharing around the hashtag no fear. Short and sweet, simple message, but one still that is worth spreading across the whole earth. It's no fear. That's what the nefarious powers that be, whether you want to believe they exist or not, that's what they want. That's what they're selling. That's what they're broadcasting. That's what they're programming. That's what they're spreading with their propaganda. And by the way, the Smith-Mundt Act makes it perfectly legal for the government to spread propaganda. Look that up for yourself. Smith-Mundt Act. If any of my Decker or Richie peeps want to throw that link out there for information on the Smith-Mundt Act, throw it out there. Thank you. The people in power are not working in our best interest. And the sooner everyone comes to terms with that, the better. There ain't no voting nobody good into position. That ship has sailed, and it was never going to sail anyway, because the whole game's rigged. That's right. That's right. And you don't feel bad if you've trusted in your government. Most good people usually do. My grandparents did for a long time. Being deceived or tricked doesn't make one stupid. That just means they got tricked. That just means they believed the wrong thing because they got fed the wrong thing or told the wrong thing. That happens to all of us. I bet, Chuck, I bet. Keep your minds open to learn new things. Jim Adams. Oh, I'm glad you're still here. It's the fool who thinks he knows it all, and it's the wise man who is open to reproach, open to learn something new. That's right, Stoner. Give unto Caesar. That's words of Jesus right there. Render unto Caesar what is Caesar's. Let him have his Illuminati money. Let him have whatever he wants. You don't need whatever belongs to Caesar anyway. Let him have it. You know, there's not one thing that Jesus offers that is bad or negative or no good or nothing that he doesn't offer anything you don't want or you don't need. Just throwing that out there. For all the bucking that people do when it comes to Jesus. But you'll go to the doctor and you'll get poked and prodded and invaded and get needles put into your body and things shoved up every orifice. That's okay. Jesus doesn't do that, but, doctors do. It just seems like amazing what we will put up with as a species, Oh, I know. Jesus did it for everybody. Men, women, children. He did what he did for everybody. Why? Because we're all in the same boat. We're all human. We're all imperfect. All of us sinners, every last one. Yeah, I say no to social distancing as a movement. I say yes to common sense, clean living, and being careful and using whatever precautions you deem necessary. I do not get behind social distancing as a movement because it's just having people be apart. We need each other now more than ever, and this is when they want to keep us apart. If you're so damn scared, like I said, wear whatever you need to wear. Wear a mask, wear a respirator, wear goggles, wear gloves, wear, like I said, a whole body condom if you think you need to. But I'm here to tell you I don't think you need to. Not any more than you ever did before. Info is out there, that's right. That's right. I pray that everybody in this stream, everybody in the lurking lounge, everybody watching and listening to the replay will have eyes to see and ears to hear the truth that is out there, and have the boldness and the courage to stand up and do the right thing when it's called for. Absolutely. Damn the consequences. If you're doing the right thing, that is its own reward. That's right, Benny. Morning sun, or a clear starry night. We're going to go here in a few minutes. Maybe I'll do an evening stream later, maybe I won't, I don't know. Well, still, Stoner, that's nice. You still got to have that interaction. We need that. Don't be afraid to touch other people, especially if you know perfectly well that 2 weeks ago, before this shit even happened, they were perfectly fine. Don't let this stir you up into a state of panic and paranoia that keeps you from basic human contact and intimacy that we deserve. Okay? That's a healthy, natural part of being human. A handshake can mean a lot. A hug can mean a lot. Especially when someone who isn't into hugging so much, but bids you to come in for a hug. That's extra special. That should still be happening. I've lived that moment, and it's beautiful. And I want other people to know how beautiful that is. Like I said, wear a mask if you got to. But don't be so paranoid that you stop being human in the good, positive ways that we need each other to be human. We're not machines that we can just live separately and never have contact. And, come on. Don't let yourself turn into a science fiction movie, okay? Don't let yourself become 1984 and become an autonomous automaton that doesn't feel anything, or however the hell you say that. Don't be a robot. Don't be a transhuman. Just be human. But be a good one and do the right thing. For heaven's sake. Now more than ever. Yes, that Dr. Kaufman is fantastic. Uh-oh. Well, Mr. Brentard, do what you need to do. Love to you and Mary Kay. It's still there. It's buried in the grave. Right. Say no to that test. Say no to that vaccine. There's nothing good in either one of those. It's still there. It's buried in the grave. Oh, yeah. Don't do that. Thank you, everybody, for being here, and I pray each and every one of you has a blessed evening, that you stay safe, that you don't panic, that you have no fear, that you still help people out, that you take whatever precautions you need to take. I do not endorse just going up and getting all in someone's face and endangering yourself or someone else at any time for any reason. Ignore all that nonsense if you think I've been saying that. What I do endorse is still reaching out to your fellow man anyway, despite what you're being told. despite all this fear and paranoia hype. Take the precautions you need to make yourself feel comfortable. Thank you, Donna, for being here. That's right, Stoner. Yep, stop being scared that they feed into that. Thank you, Churchy, for sharing that. That's right. Keep doing the right thing. And you know in your heart when you're doing something you shouldn't be, or when you should be doing something that you haven't yet, or you know. You know why that is? You know why we have that conscience? Because God made us all. We're all spirit inside of a mortal coil, and I firmly believe that conscience is there to remind us that we're spiritual, to remind us that our spirit knows who our Creator is, and our conscience is there to remind us to do the right thing and say no to the wrong things. My little theory, but I think it's a good one. Remember to love one another, no matter how hard times may get. Even if you disagree and you seem like you hate each other, even though you really don't. No matter how bad or ugly it may get, if there's love there and ever was there, hang on to that love. It's bound to show through. I'm living proof of it right here today. I couldn't have given you what I've given you in my artwork this evening, also with your help. But Stoner himself knew I felt good tonight. And that's not something I can bullshit. I can't bullshit you about how I feel ever. And how I feel comes out in my artwork, and I think you all know that. But lots of good came out tonight because I was feeling something good, because I received good things today. And I'm thankful. One step at a time, you know? Richie just dropped a video. Make sure you head on over to Richie from Boston and check it out. Show him love and support. Tell him Nez sent you. And tell him #NoFear. He loves seeing that. He's been sharing that himself, you know. Remember to pray for one another. If you don't want to pray, for God's sake, what is it going to take? New World Order is about ready to come in. They're going to try and knock on the doors and make you take a test and make you get a shot. Everywhere. Have we reached the level of concern where people are going to raise a brow and go, gee, maybe I should start praying or something? Trust me, it's time. If you still don't want to do that, try just thinking good thoughts, remembering good times. Even the people that you're angriest at, their good qualities and the good memories you shared are still there. All the evil in the world doesn't change that. All the fighting and disagreeing in the world doesn't change that. Don't worry about it, Hondurosa. Give it all to God. That's all any of us can do, really. Remember to have forgiveness all the way around. We all mess up. No one has moral high ground because we're all sinners. So stop thinking that somebody has the right to look down at you, or if you're looking down at someone, stop it. That's nonsense. Everyone, let each other go. Let each other off the hook. My goodness, now is the time. Let go of that negative baggage. Forgive and let it go. And apologize where you need to. No matter what. Is really arguing an issue at this point worth it? No. Be the one to apologize. Just let it go. You'll feel better. And life's too short to hang on to the negative. Especially now. Remember to find your love victim for tonight. No, I don't mean it like a gross-ass prison movie with a rape scene, which I've heard some people describing that as, you know. What I mean, and what everybody who's been listening to me knows full well what I mean, is simply find someone you love. Go to the trouble to hunt them down, especially if it's been a while. See what they're up to and say, hey, I'm sorry it's been a while, but you know what? I want to let you know I love you. Do it before you go to bed tonight. Yep, you go switch and watch the RFB, and hatred will destroy it. And I'm not giving up now. Neither is Catfish, and neither should any of you. #NoFear. Unsolicited advice. Yeah, don't eat your love victim. Don't do that. Unless your love victim happens to be like a Twinkie or a cupcake. Then that's okay then. Unsolicited, I might do a late night stream later. I don't know. But we're going to cut this short. I think some people may try to watch some of this, and doing it one big block is a bit hard. So maybe we'll take it easy on some people who don't have as much time to watch a great big block of stream. Thank you all for being here. I love you. Hashtag no fear. Spread it far, spread it wide. Unsolicited, loved you. Churchy, I love you. Hondurosa, I love you. Jim Adams and Jim Brentar and Mary Kay, I love you. Benny, I love you. Cousin Margie, I love you. Chuck the Canuck, I love you. You know I do. Stoner, you know I love you. Donna, I love you. Hadley, you know I love you. Catfish Jones knows I love him. So does Mr. Jones. Thank you, everybody. You have a great rest of the evening. I may do a stream a little bit later. I may not. But if I don't, God willing, I will see you. And Benaloco, you know I love you too. If you want to holler at me, Benny, go right ahead. God willing, I'll see you sometime tomorrow if I don't see you tonight. Okay? I love you. Hashtag no fear. God bless y'all. I love you. Good night.